Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside
All right, man. Good luck.
the French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a
What'd you say, man?
touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
It's the score, Lions 7, Saints nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes...
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready.
All right, man. Good luck.
And off we go in our nation's capital. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
What do you think about your new keepy, man?
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Throwing right away is Daniels. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry now for David Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. This one swung out to Montgomery. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Gone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Goff now looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Brock Wright from 4 yards out. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you.
What just happened, bro? No, don't do that to me now, man. Come on. I think you got playing up your sleeve, bro. Give me a good one.
There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived.
Ah, damn, bro. I thought you were going to throw like deep pass, or you're going to throw a short, not a short pass, but I thought you were going to run it, man.
Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Nice. You got me on that one. I thought I dropped it.
A great effort there.
I mean, I thought it was going to be a low pass, and
The Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
yeah, that was just
Well, Charles, kind
good
of
play,
the
man.
future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. From the 50, it's Goff. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Here's Goff. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And right with it here over the middle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Ready.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And McLaurin, the motion man right.
Ready.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a first down.
70 Timberwolves. Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions.
Nice, man. That was a nice play.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. go 80. Let go.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Derek Barnes in on the stop. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Daniels looking to throw. And this is taken in from
Nice.
touchdown. De'Ami Brown, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are back within a couple of the lead.
Man, I was not expecting that play.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To throw is Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.
Nice INT, man. Nice.
At their own 2-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. To throw from his end zone, Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. There he goes left side. And all the way down to the 29.
Nice play, nice play.
Changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and 1 now from the 21.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw is Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. De'Ami Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And bulldozing his way through. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to... That defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here we go, set.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Montgomery will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They try again with Montgomery. And this time he is in. Yes. David Montgomery taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the third. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But if the assignment gets mixed up, that's the end result.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Daniel's going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He was brought down by Michael Davis.
Hey, go! Franco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Hooker. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Hooker. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
AC Cardinal, AC 18 Cardinals. Ready?
Running for it, Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a two-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready, ready?
Now Daniels. Ertz over the middle. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu.
Good game, bro. Good game.
The Lions have just about sewn up this football game. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Lions 1st down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, they go Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just
Good game, bro. Good game.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, Rattler. 8, set. Set, go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find Ertz. And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield.
There you go, bro.
And here come the
Up the
whistles
out.
and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 1st down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it.
Good game, man. That was a fucking awesome game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember,
Were you fucking with me the whole entire time?
The big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.